Good day. Here are the top stories of the Manila Times for Saturday, November 28, 2020. India is offering to supply the Philippines with the coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 vaccine that is trusted and affordable. In an exclusive Zoom interview with the Manila Times on Friday, India's ambassador to the Philippines, Shambhu Kumaran, renewed the commitment of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to make COVID-19 vaccines a global public good. He said the Department of Foreign Affairs has been in talks with the embassy on the supply of a vaccine. Kumaran said an Indian company had tied up with a local firm for the possible distribution of a US vaccine that could be manufactured in India. Some 1.5 million Filipinos will be inoculated with the AZD1222 coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 vaccine after the Philippine government and a group of private companies signed a purchase agreement with vaccine manufacturer AstraZeneca on Friday. The 600 million peso agreement will ensure that 2.6 million doses of the vaccine will be delivered to the country from May to June of 2021. National Task Force Against COVID-19 Chief Implementer and Vaccine Czar Carlito Galvez Jr. said the vaccine, developed by the British drug maker in coordination with the University of Oxford, will still be subject to the evaluation of the country's panel of experts and the Food and Drug Administration. Foreign spouses and children of Filipino citizens can enter the Philippines starting December 7. Palace spokesman Harry Roque Jr. said the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Infectious Diseases, or the IATF-EID, decided on relaxing travel restrictions during its meeting on Thursday. The IATF-EID placed no age restrictions on traveling spouses and children of Filipino citizens and former Filipino citizens. But Roque said they are required to pre-book a quarantine facility and go through COVID-19 testing at a laboratory operating at the airport. The Department of Health warned that a text message that circulated on Friday morning urging the public to celebrate Christmas parties in ventilated areas or outdoor places could lead to a surge in COVID-19 cases. Health Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergeire, who also received the message, said the DOH did not authorize the message. She said the department will investigate why the message was sent. Vergeire reiterated that instead of a live party, which can become a potential super spreader of the virus during the holiday season, a virtual gathering can be held online. She also reminded the public to avoid binge eating during the season, since it may cause chronic conditions such as diabetes, heart condition, and gastrointestinal issues. A Quezon City court on Friday found activist couple Benito and Wilma Tiamzon guilty of kidnapping and serious illegal detention in connection with the 1988 abduction of 4 soldiers in Quezon Province and sentenced them to reclusion perpetua or 40 years in prison. Judge Alfonso Ruiz II of the Regional Trial Court's Branch 216 also ordered the Tiamzons, known to be top officials of the Communist Party of the Philippines, to pay complainant First Lieutenant Abraham Claro Casis, then a member of the Philippine Army, 75,000 pesos in moral damages, 75,000 pesos as civil indemnity, and 75,000 pesos in exemplary damages. In business, the country's headline inflation could have eased to 2.4% or accelerated to 3.2% this month from 2.5% in October on higher oil and food prices, lower energy rates, and a stronger peso, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas said on Friday. BSP Governor Benjamin Diokno said higher domestic oil prices, as well as the impact of weather disturbances on the prices of rice and select agricultural commodities, contributed to upward price pressures during the month. Topping sports, Integrated Cycling Federation of the Philippines head Abraham Bambo Tolentino won the 2020 Philippine Olympic Committee presidential race on Friday at the East Ocean Palace restaurant in Parañaque City. Tolentino won over Clint Aranas, president of the World Archery Philippines, 30-27. The Cavite representative served out the term of Ricky Vargas following his resignation in June 2019. Only 53 out of 54 eligible National Sports Association heads cast their votes, and only the Philippine Table Tennis Federation opted not to participate in the election. Grandmaster Wesley Saw of the United States advanced to the semifinal round of the Skilling Open after defeating Armenian Teimur Radjabov 2-1 in a tiebreak on Friday morning Manila time. Saw will face fellow American Hikaru Nakamura in the two-day semifinal of the tournament played online. The other semifinal pairing figures Magnus Carlsen of Norway against Ian Nepomniachtchi of Russia. Yen Macabenta and Ramon Tulfo are the Times' featured columnists on the front page. Macabenta questions the Philippines' decision to buy AstraZeneca vaccine even as it still needs additional trials. Tulfo writes about the big thieves who always get away as President Rodrigo Duterte attempts to rid the government of corruption. The Times editorial lauds the Senate for passing the 4.5 trillion peso national budget for 2021 and Corporate Recovery and Tax Incentives for Enterprises or CREATE Act. Read its full version on the paper's opinion section or listen to the voice of the Times. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram and keep up with the Times. With the Fort Villa Serran and EJ Gomez, this is Eric John C. Kua reporting. Enjoy your weekend and stay safe.